Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Empowerment with Elizabeth. Today I am here with my sweet new friend Kate, and she is going to talk to us about her career in color analysis. So, Kate, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, y'all. Yeah, my name is Kate Jones, and I live in Dallas, Fort Worth. I was born and raised here. I spent 10 years in Oklahoma, going to school at Oklahoma State, getting a marketing degree, and then started my career off there in retail. And then since then, I have done some educational sales and some ministry. And then now I'm in my life of color, and I have two kids and a loving husband. And just have a lot of fun with them and also, I guess, chasing them around and cooking for them because I feel like they're always hungry
Sure.
and also camping and going to Bible studies when I can.
I love it. I love it. She does it all. She does it all.
And
So, talk to us about what first got you interested in color theory, color analysis.
yes, so I was immediately intrigued by the science of it. So my dad has an art degree and my mom taught art awareness. So just like art and science together was totally my jam. And I had just had my second kid and was just kind of feeling like lost with how I was supposed to dress as like a grown up and as a mom. And so I was just wanting to see kind of what advice they had and get some encouragement there. And I immediately loved it. Typically I'm a skeptic, but I just was so passionate about it. I could see the change happen like right in front of my eyes. I mean, it looks like a filter, but it's just real life. And I feel like typically people that do my job love fashion. And
Mhm.
I feel I'm kind of an oddball because I don't, but that's what I love about getting it done. Was it was like so it was like spoon fed easy to me. Instead
Mhm.
of wondering, does this go together? I knew if it did or if it didn't. And then I also knew if it went with me. And also when I go shopping, instead of looking at everything, I only look at a quarter of the stuff
Mhm.
in the store, which means I'm not touching it. I'm not checking the price. I'm not seeing if they have my size or trying it on. I just like, I can do it in a quarter of the time. And when I got it done afterwards, I expected a lot of the like compliments to be just about the color, but most of it was just about like me in general. Like,
Mhm.
what are you doing? Have you lost weight? Did you get a facial? Because people can't always put like their finger on the
Sure.
color. And I have like a cat puke color dress, and I mean it's a gross color, but people love it, and it's about me and the color that works.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. And I want to know, I'm interested to know what types of clients that you're getting. Is it brides? Is it what are the categories of your most, I guess, common customers?
So it's neat. I always joke that if you have skin and you wear clothes, then my service is for you.
Makes
So
sense.
I get like a huge realm of people. I get children and teens learning how to wear makeup. I get moms, I get grandfathers, I've had surgeons, I've had huge business execs, brides, girls trying to figure out their prom dress. So all sorts of people that have had weight change and might be ready to revamp. So it's neat. It's not just like one type of person that I get to encourage, but all sorts of people. And it's fun because they're like excited to do it. And even those that come skeptical or maybe were like told to come by a friend, they seem to be my biggest advocates afterwards.
hmm I love that. I love that. And talk to us about, the process of starting your business. How did that work? When did you go from, enjoying color and color analysis to being like, okay, wait, this actually might be something that I can make a business out of?
So it's funny, as soon as I got it done, I was like, this is something I want to do. And there were like ducks in a row. We were in the middle of moving. I had a 9 month old at the time. So that was, had to kind of get through some of that. But House of Color is a franchise. And so it's neat because they really equip you with the ability to start a business. There's a lot of things that I would have been lost on.
Mhm.
And they give like, so, there's the interview process and making sure it's a good fit for everyone involved. And then the training is like very intense, which I was thankful for because it's like,
Sure.
okay, if I'm going to provide this service, I want it to be rich for those people that are coming. But it's like a week virtual and then a week in Kansas City. And then 6 months later, you have another 2 week set. of
Wow.
training. And then we have a conference every year, and there's continued training there and different, I've done like a makeup training and a elevated color training and a bridal training. So it's neat that they're just constantly equipping us with more information on color analysis and style analysis.
I love that. I love that. And final question, if you can give one piece of advice to, a girl or a woman wanting to start their own business, what would it be?
I would say lean into being or like get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
I love that.
Is a lot of like learning curve and trying new things and pushing yourself out of the comfort zone. But I always remember I heard a quote of like, if you're not like when you're growing, you'll be uncomfortable. And I'm like, well, then I'm growing a lot in the last couple of years. Just yesterday, I was like Googling things about programming for a website, which it's like, that is not in my wheelhouse or anything I know how to do, but it's like, I got to figure it out. And so just like constantly learning and just being open to, putting yourself out there and networking and putting yourself out there on social media and asking for referrals.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun. I've grown a lot. And I feel like if I can do it, anyone can.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Kate, for coming on and, chatting with me about you. And, you're clearly so passionate about it. So it's just fun to hear you get to chat about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. And I just think it's neat that you have this podcast that's like sharing your passion and giving people like me the opportunity. So thank you.
Of course. Of course. And I will see the rest of you guys on our next episode. Bye, y'all.
Bye.